Don't blame it on me or her. Blame it on the baby. Let's find a station. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which one? So your dad want a lemonade, but what you trying to get? Oh my gosh. This girl in hot Cheetos. Which one, Skylar?
I don't know what numbers. I don't want it.
98. Yep. And then that's how you get it on here.
In and out.
She was trying to face it to you. You're using it right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's on right now.
Ah, yes,
Alrighty. I got my lemonade, I got baby's lemonade. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the baby.
So you've been talking about lemonade.
You need it on a hot day. What's 84 degrees? That calls for lemonade. Okay. Anything over 75 degrees outside
This is always over
is
75.
anything over 75 degrees. And mind you, we live in South Florida. When is it not 75 degrees? But anytime it's 75 degrees or higher, you know, it's cause for lemonade. Just because of my condition, you know.
Your condition.
I don't know what he laughing about.
My condition.
But anyways, y'all, hello, and welcome back to another video. Skylar and I just left out of Wawa's. We were testing out our camera. So not only that, the new camera, I mean, we're testing out the new camera as well as the new microphone. So if stuff doesn't sound right, we're still working through the settings. You know, everything's still new. We'll get there.
How I feel.
I feel like I need to talk with an inside voice because I have a microphone on. And I'm just like, I feel constricted because I'm loud in real life.
You know, we so behind. Like, people been doing this for years and we never, like, we just stuck to what we know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like y'all can hear me breathing. Like, like I don't know if it's true, but it's like I don't know. I feel restricted. It's like, you got your seatbelt on and it holds you down. With this microphone, I feel like it's a seatbelt on my mouth and I just want to control my volume. Because you can see, like the green
but that doesn't
thing
mean
on
it's
here.
going to be loud. And
When it hit orange, that means you too loud. You about to break the microphone. So
I don't think it's like that.
I don't
think
know.
it worked that way.
That's how I be feeling. So I'm talking with my inside voice, y'all. Anywho.
You ain't got me on, right?
Not this kind.
No, the bottom.
Yes.
The pink one or the regular?
Child, don't tell me okay. I'm about to say, don't tell me the pregnancy brain kicking in this strong. I just got it. The pink one. But anyways, guys, hope you all are doing well. We are getting ready to head over to Miriam's house. For those of you that's been watching for a while, y'all know Miriam is a part of the fam bam. She's like the kids' adoptive grandmother, or we're like her adopted family because she adopted us. But yeah, we've known Miriam for several years now. Dang, when I think about it, I'm like, how many years?
2011.
Since 2011, since we bought our first house, because she was our neighbor at the time. But since 2011, so that's several years. Y'all do the math. That's how long we've known Miriam. And I feel funny. I'm about to start talking regular because this ain't gonna work.
Just talk regular.
I can't even hear me talking. Anyways, like I said, Freddie, you just gonna have to adjust the volume if I sound like I'm screaming, because I promise you I'm not. I just feel like the microphone pick up on everything.
So we know what we need to adjust.
Maybe I need to move it down, move it away from my mouth. That's better. Alrighty, it's just too close to my face. So, what I was saying, Miriam, blame it on the pregnancy brain. So we're going over to Miriam's house now. We have some stuff that we're gonna do for her, but we usually go over there like at least like once a week or twice a week, depending on what's going on, to just visit. And sometimes Freddie does stuff around the house for her that she needs help with. And lately we haven't been over there in a while, and she's kind of been calling, checking in. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest, the reason I haven't been over there is because I didn't tell her about the news yet, and I was waiting to tell her. And so today we're gonna tell her, we're gonna show her, and I can't wait to get her reaction to it, because she has no idea. The last time we was over there was like about 2 weeks ago, and I was kind of showing but not exactly, and she kind of gave me that look like she wanted to ask, but she wasn't. She too polite, she's not gonna ask. And I was just like, oh, like I knew she was good. I knew she wanted to know, but I'm like, she's not the type that's gonna ask. She'll let you tell her. So I'm gonna go ahead and surprise her with it today, because I don't know.
She's gonna say, I knew it.
She gonna say she knew it. But she ain't say nothing. She was looking though, but she didn't say anything. So I'm gonna, I guess, confirm it today with her, with the pictures and stuff like that. I showed you guys from the ultrasound when we all went to the doctor's appointment. So anyway, just a little backstory on Miriam though, because she's like, I don't even know what to say. I almost want to say fairy godmother. Like, she's been such a blessing in our life, and she's a big part of our life, and a big part of how Freddie and I in the beginning stages were even able to do some of the things that we did. Like, without her, I don't even know what our lives would have been. Like, she's a huge part of our story, and I just love her. Like, we're not blood, but you couldn't tell. Like, you could not tell that was not my grandma or my kid's grandma, because she's known little Freddie since he was in diapers, Skylar since the beginning, and she played a huge role, especially when Freddie's mom had got sick. Like, Miriam stepped in, no questions asked. Like, she just took over. Like, I loved it. She's like that old school vibe. I remember my first I don't even want to say encounter, because it wasn't a first encounter. Freddie used to go over and
it was your first time asking for a favor.
Yeah. Like, I'm like trying to figure out how I want to put it. But anyways, in the beginning stages when we had little Freddie, we were really young. When we bought our first house, we were like, what was it? We said 2011, so we were like 20, in our early 20s at the time. I think I was actually 20.
Yeah, I was 20.
Yeah, you were like 22. And I was still in school at that time. So, Freddie and I, we were trying to juggle, with having little Freddie and him working and me working and being in school. And like, I remember this one particular time, I was so stressed out, you guys, because I had like exams. And you know how important it is when you have your college exams. You cannot miss those, or you will, for the most part, because they're weighted so heavily, you'll flunk the class. And so I remember stressing out because I had no babysitter. Back then, like, support was very limited for us, and it was really hard to kind of do everything. So we mainly just relied on just ourselves, like me and Freddie, just to get things done. And he had to work an extra shift. Unfortunately, he had to do like a overtime shift, and he wasn't able to get off work in time to get little Freddie so that I could go to school to take this exam. And I remember panicking, because I was like, oh my gosh, if I fail, that's money. We just got our house. I don't have no extra money. I was like, so at the time I was panicking, and Freddie's like, just go ask Miriam, because Miriam, like I said, was our neighbor at the time. Freddie and Miriam came from like the same area, like the same place. And it's a very like small community type feel. Like, it's like an old country town. Like, everybody's very tight knit, and Miriam is very old school and carries a lot of those old school traditions where it takes a village. And back then that's how people were. Back in the 90s, your neighbors, everybody knew each other and everybody knew the kids, and that's kind of like the community that both Freddie and Miriam came from. So he was like, just go ask her. She's from where I'm from. That's what we do. And I was not from that type of area, and I was nervous to ask her, but I did. And she was so elated to help, especially when I told her that, I just needed somebody to watch him for a couple of hours. while I took this exam for school. And she was like, oh yes, don't worry about it, I got you. And since then, it's just been family ever since. Back to school time come, I don't even ask for anything. She already got school clothes, supplies, whatever they need. Back to school, she was like, I just be like, oh my gosh. Their birthdays, I don't think she's ever missed a birthday. She called them, she take them out. Like, these are her grandkids. And she has grandkids, but these are her extended grandkids. And it's just so interesting to see the dynamics of how everything has, evolved since that one time. Like, I finally got that community feel. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to make I don't want to make the story long or anything like that. And child must be the baby in me. I'm like, am I getting emotional, Lord? What's going on? Let me drink some lemonade. My eyes are sweating. It's hot in here. Anywho, but yeah, Miriam's getting older now, so I was like, I want to capture this moment with, sharing with her baby number 3 and seeing how she reacts to it, and just, just getting a couple more memories with her and stuff, because she's like, ooh, she don't look it though. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, she do not look her age at all, but she's up there. That lady's skin is like gold. I was like, what do you use? Help me, I am struggling.
Vaseline.
Anyway, so we're getting ready to go over there and surprise Miriam with a big announcement. I will see you guys once we get over there. I got something to show you. Come look.
How you trim them right there? What do you trim this with? See where I've been cutting the tree I was going around. I see I could have went a little more around there.
Miriam already put Freddie to work. He just got here.
Okay, that's why I did it. All the on this side because I didn't know it would go on both sides.
Kind of knocked the rust off and stuff like that.
Okay, so that's that. Man, I'm saying that's all I want to ask you.
Now I'm laughing at Miriam. She's telling Freddie to sharpen up some shears, and she's trying to put him to work. Wait, because I can't get out the car, y'all. I don't want to get out the car yet, because as soon as I get out, she's gonna know. So I gotta stay in here until she comes back. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me zoom the camera out. Okay, y'all, so I'm sitting in the car in hiding mode because I don't want to get out the car, because I don't want her to see me. As soon as she sees me, she's gonna know. Like,
Mommy,
she's gonna
can you
know.
put the
So
thingy to the trunk open? Can you open
hold on, Freddie, what are you doing? You're supposed to bring her over here. They're going in the backyard. Where are you going? Look, they done went back there. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. I'll come back when they come back out from the backyard, because right now they're like in her backyard. So when they come back from there, I'll show you. I was trying to show you something.
Hey, big head, I didn't see your dad say you in the car.
Skylar went in the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, but I wanted to show you something. She was talking about show Miriam. So I was trying to show you this. You gotta open it.
Oh. I thought you were trying to show me a certain way. What is this?
You gotta turn it around. Open them all the way up.
Is this a baby thing?
Yeah.
Hey, you waiting when you do. I was gonna ask you one day. I was gonna say, ain't you getting kind of hip? But I said, now, Miriam, you don't ask people about weight. You like me when I had that first, when I was pregnant with Dante. I filled out so fast and it was big. And the doctor said, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I ain't swollen nowhere. He said, you just fat and that hurt you.
Miriam knows now, Skylar.
Yeah.
I stayed in the car because I didn't want you to see me yet. Because I was like, as soon as I get out.
A while back, I kept saying, now, wait a minute. I can't be gaining weight that fast. But I didn't want to say nothing.
Yes, it's a baby.
And I was praying with Jamal. The doctor said, this is the laziest boy I ever seen in my life. He said, I know. He said, every time they push him, baby, he don't even move.
No, this one be kicking and moving and jumping. They were trying to take those pictures and the baby was all over the place. I don't know if if y'all remember these, but so these were the plants that we had in our backyard by the pool. And Miriam broke off a piece of it and put it in her yard, and it turned into all of this. She broke off one tiny piece, and it turned into all of this in her yard. And she got a bunch of them in the back. So one thing that Miriam and Freddie have in common is that they are green thumbs. They can make anything grow. It is hot out here, y'all. I should have put my hair up. Got to get it off my neck. Anyways, it is windy out here, so I wonder if you guys can hear me. I was wondering how you guys can hear me. How's the clarity with the wind? Because when we did our announcement, we were at the beach, and it was very windy. And so with the microphone, I'm hoping that it clears that up so that you guys can hear us or hear me when I'm speaking. And I heard this is one of the really, really good microphones, one of the best microphones for this camera. So we testing it out today. All right, but I'll catch up with y'all in just a little bit. I'm gonna go head inside. It's hot out here. I was telling Freddie, you said when I told you about the baby, you said you kind of thought it, but you didn't say nothing. And I was like, I told you she was looking at me, but she didn't say nothing.
I kept saying, boy, I was my mind gaining weight. I was fast. But then I said, because you get you, Miriam, you gain down, but you don't gain weight. Because people tell you, never tell people about your weight.
About these right
here. Those
the ones from
it was off from 2 pots. And I just told Freddie I must have put 4 pieces in the garbage the other day. Every time I break them down and try to keep up with them, they just keep growing. The lady came over here, she said,
you know how expensive those are?
I know. And the lady said, I try to grow them at my house and they just die. I said, well, I don't know what it is. Oh, people come by here and they'll stop and tell me I got a growing hand or something they call it.
Green thumb.
And
you
see,
do.
Look what other drawer right now, Kayla. See, look back in there.
Oh, back in the thing. But it fell down there or something?
It don't grew another piece.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, I know you didn't plant it in between the bushes.
It just came off from here and just spread it because it wasn't over there.
My
and
goodness.
it just keep growing. And you see what around there where Freddie just cut?
Mm-hmm.
That other 2 tall there?
Mm-hmm.
That piece over there by the wall came off of that.
Mm-hmm.
This came. And I was going to plant a piece of it. I said, no, I'm either going to grow too fast and it'll be in the road.
Oh my goodness.
I got to think.
That's one thing. These are so expensive. I know how much these cost because when we bought the small one that we had and put it in that bin by the pool, they were, I want to say $50. I think they're called bromeliads.
Yeah, bromeliads. She came across the street. She was doing her sister. She said, yo, bromeliad.
Yeah.
She says, well, the next time, don't throw it away. Let me know.
Yeah, they're
going so fast, I
they're
had no
up there.
place to put it at.
For these. Like these would probably be anywhere. Well, now they probably 60 something a piece now. You need to start you a little nursery garden where you sell your stuff. You want me to set you up an account, Miriam? We can sell your plants. Don't throw them away. We're gonna put them in a pot and sell them.
And then all the other flowers that I go to Lowe's, I call it the dead lane in the back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they be really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I get them, I bring them home, put them in the ground, they start growing.
Oh my goodness. Bye bye, Sky. I see you later, alligator.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's what she called us, baby. Skylar be calling the baby Lorax. Here, put it up there. I'm gonna get in. Oh Lord, let me show you. I have to get in this car. So afraid I'm gonna have to change the cars out. Can't be hopping in like this. Sky left us again, y'all. She decided to stay with Mir. We was just over there just sitting down talking with her after Freddie finished up doing some yard work for her. And yeah, it was a good sit down. I'm so excited to see her reaction. Oh my gosh, I told you that I knew.
I was in the back with you.
Freddie,
So I guess I sit on the camera.
yeah, she was like, I thought you was getting a little wild. No. She's like, but I wasn't gonna say that. I said, no, I know you weren't gonna say that. She said, I was waiting for you to say something, but you ain't say nothing at the time. And I was like, and I wasn't even really showing that much. It's just like she knew I looked like I was gaining weight, but I wasn't really showing. It was just I was getting bigger, and so I knew she wasn't gonna say nothing. But anywho, guys, so Skylar's staying, and it is now baby's lunchtime. So we're going to go pick up something to eat really quick because baby's getting a little hungry. And I told Freddie we gotta practice being on baby's schedule anyway. So let's just get us some little practice time in. So I'm gonna go pick out something real quick to eat, and we will catch up with you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Life is a day-to-day experience, so enjoy. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3, say goodbye. Woo-hoo-hoo. Say goodbye. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Thumbs up if you like this video, and always be happy.